Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope this thing is on. Don't mind me, I'm just having a mint. Minty-licious. Happy New Year. 'Tis January 2nd. If you believe those people forgot to load the game up. I'm sitting here getting everything else ready, and I was like, okay. Maybe gonna do a stream. Then I said, fuck it. I got weed. Let's do it. But then it's probably gonna be this is probably gonna be it for a while. Because there's gonna be a lot of moving and tearing down stuff and throwing away stuff and packing stuff and possibly shipping stuff. That kind of fun deal. All right. This is not a Happy New Year, although people are saying it. Do they believe what they're saying? I don't believe it. Not at all. Hey, why didn't that show up? Hang on a second. One moment, please. Having some issues here. Okay. Somewhere under your panties, there's an itch. It's a crab that I left there, picnicking in your snitch. If I get little crabbies, bet your fucking ass you're gonna get 'em too. Okay, I think everything's good now. Max, your comment did not pop up on the thingamaglavin. Hello, crabs. Rick! Ah, wow, wow. He saved every one of us. Ooh, I gotta turn the lights off because it's nighttime and it's the right time. Random RDR2. I don't know what we're gonna do. Me and Horse. We're just chilling. I have to do this moving stuff, and so when I'll be throwing out a lot of shit. Why is this not doing this? Hello. I love Queen too. One of the bands I regret never having seen live. There's a lot of them too. There's a lot of bands I like and never see them live. AC/DC. Always wanted to see them live, never did. I had a chance to, but that was when Axl Rose was filling in for him. So I'll have none of that. This looks like Danger Hill. Let me get out of here. Anonymous, good to see you. Oi, less chat, more accidental killings. All right. Ooh, focus on tracks. We're going to track this fucker. So I went on an adventure, well, 2 adventures today. The first one was, I went down to Coney Island probably for the last time for a while. And I like Coney Island. It's right there on the ocean. And as scared as I am of deep water and just being in the ocean in general, because there's like jellyfish and shit a lot around some of these places, and I'm not a fan of jellyfish. Anyway, but I love the ocean. I love the concept of the ocean, that there's this massive thing, this moving, living body, teeming with life, miles deep in some places. It's really just very humbling, you know. I think the first time I ever saw the Pacific was back in '99. I was visiting a buddy up in Northern California in Eureka, I believe. Eureka! I found it. I did find it. Well, the plane found it. The little hopper plane I was on. Anyway, but I remember one day going out to the beach. Well, out to the shore. It wasn't really it was kind of like one of these. It was kind of high up a little bit, So and it was very rocky. But the way the clouds were made it look like the ocean was like the floor of like this giant, you know, open, I don't know, like a studio or something. It just looked very weird. And it wasn't even stoned either. I was like, what the hell is this? But it was so beautiful. It was so awe-inspiring. Let's see what this shitty horse is. Kentucky Saddler. Chestnut Pinto. After Crimbo and New Year, I'm so fat now, Crimbo. I know. I didn't eat too much, though, over the holidays. I got lucky. I mean, don't get me wrong. The food's great. It's just that's the trouble. It's too good.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
What the hell is that? Mushrooms. Uh-oh. I wish they'd let Arthur pick mushrooms. And because they let him get drunk. Why don't they let him trip, right? I'm just saying.
Okay then, girl. How did anyone not kill you already?
Sometimes I just like to watch. I think they have frogs in this game, too. You would think they'd let you pick them up and lick them. Have any of y'all ever licked a toad before and got high? I have not, personally. All right, I gotta have some sort of mini goal while I'm rambling. I don't want to go down here to Pink Lemonadeville because that's the corner of oh shit and get shot. Right. So, are we killing critters? I don't think I can find this one. There's this one up here. We're going to go kill the deer. Hello, Valerie. You've licked toads? You've raising your hand because I asked that question, so I'm just assuming. I'm good for the zombie apocalypse, though. Last a good while. My dogs have just get a foamy mouth for a bit, then get sleepy. Valerie, good to see you. Are you new to these parts, Valerie? Have you been here before? I'm an old stoner, so be kind, please, if you have been. My memory's shit. That's why I write my name in my underwear. Hang on a second. I gotta feed the horse.
You're a brave girl. Good, my girl.
Hang on just a second. I think I'm doing a little behind the scenes action here. Hold, please. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, I think that works. All right. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna try and find this deer, I guess. Maybe some shit where you gotta like put some bait down or something because he's like too smart. Oh, you watch the replays? Oh, well, cool. Well, thank you so much. I noticed lately the gaming, particularly this Red Dead Redemption 2 gaming videos, are getting some views. I'm like, what? I mean, you know, the diehards, they'll watch. And that's cool. And I'm always like, wow, that's cool. And then, but recently it's like, whoa. So maybe people like Red Dead Redemption 2 a good bit. I mean, it's visually stunning. I mean, and I'm a fan of the outdoors too. You know, I love nature. I'm not like a nature boy though. You know, I'm a city guy now. I'm kind of a reformed country boy. But I appreciate, you know, the outdoors and fresh air and, you know, just, you know, seeing like wild animals and stuff. We used to see deer around our place all the time in the little place I was growing up in. And, I'll never forget it. We were, this was a dirt road at the time. And we were headed home, and on the way home, I want to say like about a football, I don't know, maybe like 50 yards ahead of us, half a football field ahead of us. You saw this giant buck just jump. It was like there was woods on one side of the road. Well, there was woods on both sides of the road, right? So all you saw was this giant buck jump out of the woods from one side of the road to the other. Like this, right? Like the me and dad and mom were in the truck when we were sitting here, and like right where those rocks were, you saw the buck go over, and then a doe, and then these three doe or fawn. It was like dad, mom, kid, and none of them touched the road. They hurdled the road. It was amazing. What wasn't amazing was as mom and dad were gazing in excitement and awe and stunned in wonder at what we had just seen. I was sitting there masturbating because I was 8 years old, you know, and I was just constantly playing myself. Oh, shit! Get away from me, critters! That's one thing I don't like about the outdoors is the critters with teeth and venom and paws with giant claws. Wait, what? Yeah, Rick, that's right. RDR is like watching golf, but better scenery and better action. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's a good. There's some great ASMR music on those golf programs, but you hear that, you know, that Weather Channel light music. Ah, it's a beautiful day here at the Pebble Beach Classic. Although they used to play oh god, I don't know the name of the song, but it's a Barry White instrumental. But they'd always play that. I think it was Barry White who did it. He did an instrumental. It was. Had that wah-wah pedal in it. Anyway, but you'd hear that at the top of the show, like, you know, welcome to the 1977 Pro-Am. I'm Chris Schenkel, here with Don Drysdale at the Better Than You Country Club here in Madison Oaks, Wisconsin. Hey, get me one too, Moose. I'm a little parched. I've gotten to the stage of old manhood where I'm keeping peppermints in my pocket now. I'm not offering them to anybody. Fuck it, I'll keep it. So I see some little kids, they'll be like, no, fuck that. That little kid's got money. Probably gets like $200 a week for allowance. Man, these kids, man. These kids be paid like they got part-time jobs, man. For allowances. Uh-oh. We got a situation. Go on. I'm going to take care of this bitch for myself. Come on. I seen you over there, you son bitch. Where you at? Peace, Dove. What's up? Was it Isaac Hayes? I thought that was Barry White that did that. That. I'm butchering it with my doo-doo-doots. It was like a lot of violin. It's like violin and wah-wah pedal. I remember that. The horse.
Oi.
Shaft had that wah-wah, yeah. Ba-ba-dum, 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 dum. Ba-ba-dum, 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 da-ba-dum. Man, 70s funk, like really good funk, was amazing. We're here. We're in Deerland. We are never going to find this fucking deer. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to find a shitload of pigs, though. Game.film. Hey, if you guys aren't subscribed to Game.film on Twitch, be sure to do so. He was streaming earlier. Hell, he might still be streaming. He may be doing streaming and dipping in here too. Look, it's Cop City. See all the pigs? Look, it's in the woods. The horse liked that joke. Sorry. Yeah, funk. Like George Clinton.
My girl.
P-Funk. The OJs, Ohio Players. We used to call the police department Piggly Wiggly. back and got 2 beers so I don't miss killing and looting. Anonymous making country song lyrics over here. Well, we're trying to kill something. Too much dumb shit around here. That's the thing. It took like 3 streams to finally get that fucking white horse. That's because I hadn't done something. But see now, I got the map and everything. So they should be spawning. But, you know. How's everybody doing? You guys, did you have a good New Year's? Do anything fun? Exciting? Get drunk? Get stoned? Train's probably gonna leave Saturday. Yes. Tentatively Saturday. Everything's tentative right now until I know for sure. Ooh, there's a horsey. What kind of horsey is that? I won't let me study it. I'm not going to shoot it. I just want to study it. But I got to get closer. American Standard Bred. Ooh, it's a racehorse. Uh-oh. Oh, you had some champagne? Yeah, Peace Dove. I always like new adventures. But they're scary and exciting. You know. I gotta tell you, a lot of people are, what the fuck is this? You know, a lot of people are saying 2024 is going to be pretty shitty. And not going to lie, I think it is, too. Did I already look at this? But I'm ready to do some Horse Taco Tuesday. What's up, Ed? You know, I'm actually kind of excited for 2024. Not for the apocalyptic shit that's going to happen, but for you know, new collaborations and trying to set up. I'd love to set up something where we can teach people how to live stream and you know, get their voices in the space. And some people don't want to do it. You know, they don't have the tech knowledge. You know, even though like you could just do like what Lucy does. Lucy's just says, "Fuck it, I got free StreamYard. You can see that duck in the corner. That's no fucks given. She is all content. She don't give a fuck what that show looks like." And I love it. And that's the thing. You see people like a lot of pretty shows and the content's not that great. You know, or they get somebody to make them one of these like 3D cool, like, you know, Monday Night Football looking like intros to their show, and then you cut to them and they're like, you know, it looks like a hostage video, like, you know, it's all blurry and they're sitting on their bed and the lighting sucks, and you're like, come on, man, you got somebody to make you this high quality animation, and then you coming up in here, you know, looking like you kidnapped some people. Got drunk, did gaming, did some gaming, annoyed everyone I could, ate chocolate, had rum, slept, and did it all over again on New Year. Indeed. That sounds awesome. Now, we did the New Year's Eve. Actually, me and Willie and Jimmy, we stayed up for a little bit afterwards, and we're talking about a lot of stuff. So, and they're all part of the new what's gonna be new in 2024 too. So, we're gonna try and rally the troops, and you know, try and help some people. You know, and obviously do the same, same what we've been doing, like promoting events and stuff that's happening, getting the word out, promoting other people's channels. Um, Everything has to revolve around the IRL job, the thing that's going to actually keep me alive. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I would like to see like my little production company, actually make me a living. I don't have to be. I don't want to get rich or nothing. I just want to pay the bills. I just don't want to worry about the bills. It's if I can make enough from these shows to not worry about the bills, that's fine. I do penny pinching and stuff and saving. So if I want to do some treats, I'll work extra to get the treats. Like going on a vacation or something like that. And by fake vacation, I usually mean staycation. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. If I'm gonna go on vacation, I want to go somewhere. I want to go. Is that the same horse? Uh, I'd love to go overseas. I've never been out of the country. I never even been to like Hawaii or Alaska. Horse, you acting like you want to get caught. Tease? Fuck you. I ain't got time for tease. I gotta hunt for this deer that doesn't exist apparently. Uh, it's just YouTube needs to make the chat default to live chat because a lot of times I'll miss people saying some stuff is because I don't know what the top chat. Why you gotta have top chat, YouTube? That's just like some elitist shit. It's like all chat. Just put all chat up there. Fucking YouTube. They're so stupid. I remember the days of YouTube before Google bought them. And holy shit, that was the Wild West. It was great. No, not really live streaming. I don't know. Maybe there was live streaming before Google took over. I don't know. VR holidays for me, no expense, and the women want me. That's right. Do you do that Meta? Do you do the Facebook Meta thing? I don't know if that's safe. That might be like some Westworld shit. Alright, I gotta eat something here. What is that? Salted offal? Sure, why not? That looks like, yeah, litter bug. That's why you got tuberculosis, 'cause you littered in the forest and now you got karma. Bad karma. Oh, not Meta? Look at that, man. Like, before cars, people were just doing this shit all the time. And then once the apocalypse hits and everything gets wiped out, we'll be doing this shit again. Y'all be watching Walking Dead. You see that, because that's the thing. You're like, oh, well, we'll still have cars and stuff till the gas runs out. It's like plenty of stored gas. You're like, no, that's not how gas works, though. Because gasoline, I think you can only store gasoline for like 3 years or something like that. And then it goes, and then it loses its combustibility or something. It's like gets more watery. I don't know how that works, but it just becomes shit. Oops, sorry. I don't know how to mute this mic yet. Well, I do, but I forgot to do it. That's kind of like Oz. He sure has helped so many sharing the content. We need to, yeah, exactly, P-Stuff. You know, I dig the spirit of what Oz and all those cats do, man. You know, I had Sleepy Josh and Oz on a couple years ago, and we had a tech show, and we were just talking shop about, because you know they. I think at the time Oz was doing a couple, 3 shows, and Sleepy was doing Misty's show. He was doing Steve's show. I think he was doing he was doing Steve Poikinen's show. But then I think he just started doing it for Misty, and then Misty was just doing it herself, and now she's with INN, and I think they do the engineering for her. I don't know, she may do it herself, but I miss Sleepy Josh, because he would chime in sometimes on her live streams. Good guy. I love Sleepy Josh. Him and his lady. Fine folks. You found a legendary fish location. Well, that guy just fucked it up. Thanks. You had to have your bath right as I got in the legendary fish. Fuck it. It's not even worth it. Do they? Well, yeah. Like, see, watch this. Hey, I'm talking. Now I'm not. Now I'm talking out. See, I got a thing on here. But it's on the gaming headset that I got. So I got a gaming headset plugged into my Xbox controller. My Xbox controller is plugged into the USB strip. So I'm playing this with a controller. Apparently the new generations, they all play with like computer, keyboard, and mouse. And the mouse part is alright. It's the keyboard part, because I have to do that left-handed, and it's, what is that, ASDF, the north, south, east, west, directional stuff. Like hydrogen, it's a leaky gas. The molecules are so small. Yeah. Are you talking? Yeah. You talking about like gasoline? Yeah, petrol, gasoline does not stay inert. Is that what it is? I don't know. I think I'm probably using the wrong terminology. But yeah, it'll go. It's like Coke. It'll go flat, and you can't use it. I mean, you could use it for something, but you can't use it for that. So. You like your gaming headset? Yeah, you know, I'm not big enough. These things are like over-the-ear ones, which are all well and good, but they're a little on the cheap side. Did my horse just shit? Awesome. Yeah, baby. Let it out. Better out than in. But they're all right. They get the job done. I like the fact it was very affordable and the mic is detachable too. So if I want to use my big snowball that I got above me, that's the one I use for the shows, the big shows. I'll just use that one. I'm sorry, I'm just a little extra chatty. I'm not really doing much action on the game. You're not here to hear me talk. Let's see some fun stuff. So we're trying to find this deer. And you're like, well, he's way the fuck over there. Why are you looking for him down here? Well, I started wandering and I'm stoned. So, you know what? It's kind of like looking for your car keys. And you can't find your car keys. You're like, fuck, I know I just left them right here. Where the fuck are my car keys? So then if you go look for something else, then you go find your car keys. So what we're going to do, we got this, I got this mippity map. And we could find where the other animals are. So you have to look at this map kind of like, it's like a caricature of a actual map because it's not very to scale. It's kind of cute seeing the horse's ears over the map. Bop, 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 bop. All right, so anyway, so this deer motherfucker is here, right? And we're in his, we're there. We already got that guy. The fuck? I'm trying to tell a story here, sir, or madam, or someone else. So if I think we went up here to try to look for this fucker. Couldn't find him. So the next spot is up here, the big three. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. And where are they? All right, so you see this big S right there? So at the end of the river, that's where they be. So now we're going to look on the map. And there's that big ass S right there. See the big ass S? So we just got to follow it to the end. Right here. And lo and behold, all kinds of legendary animals to murder and turn into clothing. Wandering Stoner coming to a stream near you. It's been coming to a stream near you, yet it's called the Red Dead Redemption 2 streams. We are just wandering and getting stoned. I felt like that whore. I felt like that whore Jesus saved because I was about to get really stoned. You know what? We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbounded. Watch old bandit run. But we should probably camp out for the night. And what better place to camp than this crazy looking ass place? Looks like the surface of an alien world. It's worse finding your keys, but you can't find your... Oh, yeah, yeah. Finding your car. We're going to craft a little something. Let's cook some shit. Coffee's for in the morning. Let's see. Potent health cure. Ooh. Yeah, some reparations. No, this is like the early 1900. I think this is 1899. So yeah, yeah. You're like only 30 years off of slavery. They'll be like, shh, oh, it's too soon. Black people are like, no, not soon enough, motherfucker. You say it too soon. All right, so we're gonna cook some meat, I guess. good to have this cooked. This is a nice little boost to all your cores. I'm telling you, man, we could get reparations for the Native Americans. We could get reparations for black people. All we got to do is just go up there and get like a couple asteroids. All that. I've been watching the show For All Mankind, right? I think I told you about this. It's like this alternate history show. Basically, it starts with if the Russians had landed on the moon first, and so that's your time split right there. So everything goes from that arc, and now they're in the 4th season, and they started off. They start off with the the moon landing, right? And then so then the United States has like goes into like kicks the space program into like super high gear, right? So they end up having the first base on the moon, I think. So anyway, so you fast forward to the 4th season, and now they're trying to wrangle this asteroid and bring it to orbit around Earth so they can send up ships to mine off of it. Kitty! I missed New Year's show. Got home from California that night. I haven't watched it. No, it's fine. We had a good time. It was me and Jimmy and Willie and a lot of dead celebrities. And I really didn't mean to go that long. I think Jimmy was like, "Oh God, how long is this?" And I had no idea. It's on the Entertainment Weekly website. Is where I saw that, but I didn't see the whole thing. I just scrolled down and saw like the main ones, and then I'm like, Jesus Christ! And so we got to the point where it's like all these people, like, who the fuck are these people? I said we should probably stop this, and Jimmy was like, Yeah, we probably should. I think she was about ready to pass out. I was lulling her to sleep. Speaking of sleep, uh, set up tent. Sure. Yeah. So part of the new thing about the new year is, you know, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, trying to get some shows, some more shows up and running, and like I said, trying to bring new people into the space. I think the main goal is to help as many small creators as possible. I mean, I used to help promote like a lot of the bigger shows, but these cats have like multiple thousand subscribers. So I'm not going to stop promoting them, but my focus, I think, is going to be mainly on smaller channels. I mean, not that I'm some sort of big fish or anything, but I mean, I don't know. A few people watch the show, so it'd be nice to get others in here too, and hopefully you guys can enjoy them as well. Or maybe it's one of you. I'm dying to see the Rick and Hell podcast. If I see Rick and Hell podcast, I'm going to have a lady boner. And probably some semen is going to ejaculate from it. I'm not even going to lie about that. The Rick and Hell show. And Rick, I mean, you know, it's your show. You do whatever you want, but I would just say you're in Texas. You know, you could just rage about Texas. You could have like the Texas flag behind you with like the devil's face on it. I don't know. I'm just like throwing options out there for you. Help me to help you, help me help you. God, the rents on these places, on like apartments, are just ridiculous these days. Oh, dude. You look, you want to give yourself like a little timelines cleanse? Do yourself a favor and get on YouTube and do a search for foxes, right? Foxes is pets. They have these foxes on there, and they're all just like, they look like happy puppies. They're just like, ah, you know, smiling and shit, and doing that, yep, doing that fox shit. It's weird. We're going to strawberry, raspberry, all those good things. Tastes like candy. I always like the group Cameo because their videos were fly, right? They like, you know, they had that kid and play kind of haircut.
Morning, mister.
And I think the lead singer, Larry Black, was it Larry Blackman? He always wore like this red cod piece. And I was like, oh, that's. What do you think you're doing, you drunk bitch? Why don't you go home to your husband, give him some pussy for a change? God damn, you dry whore. And you with the board. Wow, I'm sorry. That was a bit much. Sorry, my ear was itching. All right, so we're on our way up to this other place. To go kill animals that don't really exist. But they're legendary. I can't even imagine what GTA 6 is going to look like. It's probably going to be like, you know, like VR shit. It's going to be like real looking stuff, and it's going to be scary. I mean, that game ain't even out, and you know somebody already is working on a nudity mod for it. Easy, fella.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's my girl. Easy, girl. Always comes back to this place.
Best talk to the foreman. We could use you right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. You three, back to work. We lost too much time on this already. Mr. Appleseed is very unhappy.
Mr. Appleseed ain't out here getting mauled by wolves. We lost 2 men already.
Well, there ain't none of you getting paid for a single minute you didn't work.
Fine by me. I'd rather be poor than dead.
I've been around. I know this game. Well, I'll tell you what. Any man goes back to work right now gets double pay.
We ain't budging on this. So long as that pack of wolves is out there, we ain't working, okay?
What, you good-for-nothing cowards?
Yeah.
Call yourselves lumbermen? Afraid of a few damn...
You call yourselves lumbermen?
What the hell you expect?
VR with physical robot sex.
I've been working so much, I don't know what day.
They're starting to make them more and more realistic. Where am I supposed to go see him? Is he over here?
Jesus.
All right, I guess we're doing a mission, yo.
Oh, yes, yes. Maybe you're the man I need. Can you believe these lazy lily livers refusing to work on account of a few little wolves? They've been attacking workers on the south side of the camp. We need a real man to get rid of them. What do you say? He'll be very well rewarded.
All right. If you're paying, I should be able to take care of that for you. Girl.
Busted Goddess P on Twitch. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is ... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we're on Twitch and Kick again, so maybe our Kick friend will show up again. That was pretty cool. He was nice. All right. You stay here, because, you know, once you're getting scared. Yeah. I'ma blow the fuck out of these motherfuckers. Here we go. Come on, bitches. Let's see. Neighbor still isn't back from the hospital and we're basically taking care of his dog. Oh no. Act now, we'll throw in these amazing Ginsu steak knives absolutely free. Here's how to order.
Nice and easy. Get away from me.
Well, that gun sucks. Ah! No! I will not be using that gun again. That's a sawed-off shotgun. What was that, what was that? It was like some sort of tool that you could use and would turn like radishes into roses or something.
Okay, girl.
We need a carbine repeater.
Slow it up. You're okay.
Well, that was a better gun. I shot that dog in the ass. Oh, puppers. That's a 2-wolf gun, not a 3-wolf gun. Skin. Ooh, that's a good wolf pelt. So here's what I do. So if I have a perfect wolf pelt, I take it to Trapper Dave out in the woods. If I have a good wolf pelt, I'll give it to the camp later, eventually, after 10 years of being out of the camp. Dutch is like, Arthur, where have you been? You've been gone for 10 years. That was my Dutch impression. Doesn't exist. Hello. Poor wolf pelt. No. I thought there was 3 wolves. Where was the other one? Ah! You drunk. Pick up the... No, I don't want to pick them up. All right, fuck it. Let's go back to this guy and then be back to murdering other animals. I could have sworn there was 3. Damn glitchy game.
Yep. Easy now. Damn heat rash is killing me. Whoa.
What's that guy doing? Guy's a little close talker. Oh, we gotta talk to the puppers first. Come here, buddy. We gotta talk to that puppers. That's the best part of this game. This is it. This is what you pay 6. No, horse. Why? I want to see. You fucking horse. Let me talk to this guy. That's a nice horse. I'm not saying I'd steal it. There's why are you doing? There's another pupper.
Come here.
That dog got a stick up his ass. Let me get my money.
Morning to you.
Good morning. You pick up bird. What?
Oh, there you are. I assumed from all the gunshots and howling, you got some good news for me?
Yep, it's done.
That's a relief, I'll tell you. Excellent work. Money's right there on the table.
Don't mention it. Me and Wolves go way back.
$50. Nice. I'll kill your wife too. In the game, YouTube, don't go. What's in there? You know, oh, it won't let me. It won't let me look. Is there a bird?
All right, you lazy bastards. Get back to work, now. The wolves are gone, so no more excuses.
Why you have to be so sweet, puppers?
Hey, boy.
Yeah. Ah, puppers. Okay. All right, puppers. We gotta go kill some animals. Not you, but probably some of your friends. Maybe not. You probably don't know them. They live a ways away. All right, let's go. He's all right. Yeah. I want to call somebody up as Arthur Morgan and say, hey, you need car insurance? Well, you probably need to get you some car insurance. I used to get these calls out of Texas and Louisiana. The one in Texas was either car insurance or the IRS was gonna get me. But call this number and we can help. I don't think that was the case. Whee! There's no need to jump on that rock, horse. I wonder how long it would take to do like 100% of the game, do all the side quests, find all the secrets. I mean, even if you had like all the clues, if you knew where all the shit was, I wonder how long that would take. Bing, bing. Oh, this is a lovely place.
That looks like a pretty nice horse you got there. I paid top dollar for this beauty. Fast as a bullet. Want to see how yours compares? I'll race you to Diablo Ridge, all right?
I reckon I'll pass.
Jesus!
Who's the witness? Where? Well, now. That got dark. All right. Meanwhile, I want to see how dramatic it would get. Be like, because I always see that guy, and he's like, hey, you want to race? Nah, I'm good. And then I go on my little win. Today, I was like, ah, fuck you. That guy is my needle-nosed Ned. He's Ned the Head. Ned Ryerson. Plus, I think he was going to rob me. He wasn't going to rob me. But I'd like to think he was going to rob me. Oh, wait, I killed the witness, so I'm not wanted. I thought I was still wanted. I killed that other guy, too.
Yep.
I got murder in my blood. Peace stuff said, damn, Arthur. I can't have no witnesses to my crimes. I had to murder that son of a bitch. I gotta murder this motherfucker, too. Jesus Christ, all that blood from that squirrel. No, I don't want a poor squirrel carcass. No. Gross. What are we on? Food stamps? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that thing was just like, that arrow just fucking liquefied that squirrel. That squirrel probably had the cure for cancer, too. You know, they'd be fucked up like there's some animal out in the forest that has like this combination of like rabies and mad cow, but it ends up like the combination of the two cures like old age. You know, it's the secret of the fountain of youth. And you killed it with an arrow. Close range. Liquefied its brains.
There's a girl.
Yeah.
You're okay, girl.
How far away are we? Whoa, oh. We're halfway there. Oh. Living on a prayer. Come on. Take my hand. We'll make it. I swear. Oh. Living on a prayer. So what's your New Year's resolutions? You got New Year's resolutions? You say, fuck it. My New Year's resolutions is to not have any New Year's resolutions. Where the fuck did you come from, Bullwinkle?
Yep.
1920 by 1080. Less phone time, more books and gym. Damn you drunk horse. How dare you drink without me, horsey. Jimmy doesn't like Jimmy Sunderland doesn't like Star Trek, and she calls this. She says when I'm playing this that I'm playing horsies. This is playing horsies. Never had any in your entire life? Don't get it? What, horsies? Yeah, if there's a, like, even today, you gotta be really careful when you go down south because wildlife is in the roads all over the place. Huh. It says danger is to the left of me. I don't think, I think Jimmy likes more of the format of Star Wars. I guess it's fine. I mean, there's Trekkies and there's Star Wars geeks. And there's some crossover. I'm more of a Trekkie than I am a Star Wars geek. Cause I only like the 3 old movies, right? I don't like the prequels. I don't like the sequels. I don't need all that shit. I just like those 3, and that was fine. It was a fine little story for me. Just like Highlander. Highlander's fine. I don't need Highlander 2. I don't need a series. I don't need all these movies. It was a complete story, right? It should have been one and done. But no. That's so funny that Highlander 2 is set in 2024. I don't know if you don't... Spoiler, in case you were planning on watching that garbage. So basically, after Highlander, our hero has all these powers, and he creates like this shield around the Earth to protect it. To protect it, but it ends up like making the Earth worse. And it's just really dumb. So, but it's set in 20. You know what? Fuck it. If you got a streaming service, watch Highlander 2. Don't watch Highlander 1 if you've never seen Highlander 1. The first one. Don't watch it yet. Watch Highlander 2, standalone. Exactly it. There could be only one, unless it made money. Then, then there's going to be 2 or 3. I never saw the third one with Mario Van Peebles. I think Mario Van Peebles was trapped in a mountain. He was like an immortal, but he was trapped in a mountain. And then, yeah. I got burned on the second one. I said, I'm damn sure I'm not watching Highlander 3. I think I watched the Final Dimension, the one where they crossed over with the cousin. I saw that one, and that where he, I think he had to kill off. The cousin had to kill off Highlander so he could. I'm like, Adrian Paul is a nice enough guy, but y'all just need to stop fucking with Highlander, all right? And now I think they got Henry Cavill is gonna be in the remake or whatever. I tell you, if I was I would never want to remake Highlander unless I was remaking it myself. Because I know what love and attention that goes into that movie. But here's some of my possible cast for Highlander. James McAvoy as the Highlander. Antonio Banderas as Ramirez. What's his name? I Am Groot. The guy who did I Am Groot as the Kurgan. We should make you watch the TV series. I am not watching that TV series. Although I heard it was not bad. But I just refuse. I refuse. And it's Canadian television too. Ew. No, I'm kidding. I like One of my favorite Canadian shows is Letterkenny. Letterkenny and the Trailer Park Boys are probably my two favorite Canadian shows of recent memory. You have a Mexican Kurgan. He's from the steppes of Russia. You can't. He's not from the steppes of El Segundo, which I think is in L.A. It's not from the steppes of Mexico City. Or maybe, you know what? I would have Danny Trejo as Ramirez. If you're going to put Danny Trejo in there, you got to have him as Ramirez. But you got to have some imposing cat with some charisma. And, yeah, the, I Am Groot, dude. Vin Diesel, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Vin Diesel as the Kurgan. I could see that. Because he's got that voice, you know. That voice is, you know, he's a big dude. He could totally do it. And then you can just get any old broad to be the chick in it. Because, you know, who cares about her? Sorry. What? All right, so I'm up here now. All right. All our favorites are up here, so I gotta go up here. But I would pull if it was my if I had anything to do with it, I would totally pull a Robert Zemeckis and say no. You are not touching this movie. You're not remaking this movie. This movie is absolutely fine the way it is. It still stands up. Yeah, more or less. The special effects could use some work. But the story is great. Don't fuck with it. Just, you know, Henry Cavill. There can be only one. Look at me. I'm Superman. I have a mustache. The Scottish dude playing Egyptian with a Spanish last name. I'm the dude behind the dude disguised as the dude playing another dude. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. I thought that was Arthur going. I was like, what the fuck? You can only reboot this movie with a soundtrack featuring the zombie corpse of Freddie Mercury. I know. Exactly. Trance? Okay. I will check it out. Yeah, exactly, because half the charm... I'd probably say 75% of the charm of that movie is the fucking Queen soundtrack. The Queen soundtrack is fucking amazing. Although it's not, there's no actual soundtrack. Queen's album, A Kind of Magic, is kind of like the official, unofficial soundtrack of Highlander. Because they never actually made a Highlander soundtrack. I don't understand why. I don't know. Maybe they had something to do with the, you know, the record label or something like that. All right. I come from the land down under. We came all this way from, like, I think we were like right here. We went through, yeah, we were here, went through Strawberry, and now we're way the fuck up here. And what are we doing? hanging out with our dicks in our hands. Shotgun's worthless. Oy vey. All right. Man. Canadian Bob and Doug hosers. Yeah, Flash Gordon had a soundtrack. But Highlander didn't. Yeah, I had the Flash Gordon soundtrack too. That's a crazy one. That's crazy, Queen. They said, Queen, we want you to take this acid and make some music. And Freddie Mercury was like, works for me. Yeah, the music for Flash Gordon is pretty wild. But that's another good one too. It's Flash Gordon's one of those it's so bad it's good kind of situations, you know. What's his name? Sam somebody the third as Flash Gordon. I think that guy died not too long ago. The guy who played Flash Gordon. I could be wrong. Emily Sands does soundtracks to Trance. Might have misspelled her name. I don't see nothing. Hang on a second. Let's go. I think we found them down here. And something died. We killed something. Where am I going? All right. I'm sorry, girl. All right. Well, this was kind of uneventful. I believe I am going to make this a short one because you get up early, do a lot of stuff today or tomorrow. Did a bunch of stuff today, but tomorrow's going to be the big moving kind of get rid of shit stuff. So, Sam Jones the third, thank you. Although there was a kid named Sam Jones on that show Smallville, but he was a young black kid, so not Flash Gordon. He may have been flashy, but he wasn't Flash Gordon. I mean, who really is, if you think about it? All right, let's get some shut-eye. Arthur's got the right idea. Yeah, I need to get some shut-eye. So, shows are going to be on hold for a little bit till I figure out what's up next. So, it's going to be, in the meantime, be sure you're checking out Jimmy and Willie on Bragland. As I said, Game.film. Make sure you subscribe to him on Twitch. Go ahead and save this real quick before I forget. Thank you. And just everybody, start off the new year right. Oh yeah, Anonymous, it's going all right. I'm trying to get stuff to places so I don't have to throw it out, and so people can use it and stuff. So it's a little bit of stuff going on. It's the pre-move. The move itself is going to be not bad. I think it's going to be fine. It's just all this getting rid of stuff is kind of bittersweet, and some of it's just like, oh God, how did I accumulate all this crap? So, but yeah, but check out all the other shows that's going on right now. In the meantime, we'll check them out anyway, and we'll see you when we get back. I'll make notices on YouTube and on the socials, all those, so you'll have that. And yeah, once things settle down here in 2024, I'm looking forward to it. So I think us peeps in the space are going to put together some good stuff. I can't wait. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. It was fun. We'll see you next time. Happy New Year, folks.